at the Orcas Public Library, and I have a book for you this week in honor of Native American Heritage Month, which is happening all month in November. It's one of my favorite books, and I hope you'll like it. And it is called, let's see. It's called Thunderboy Jr. And it's written by Sherman Alexie, and it's illustrated by one of our favorite illustrators, Yuyi Morales. And it is also, published by Little Brown and Company. So we will do what we always do. We will thank them for letting us read it here virtually for you. Let's open it up and see if you like it too. Hello, my name is Thunderboy. Thunderboy Smith. That's my real name. My dad gave it to me at birth. My mom wanted to name me Sam. Sam's a good name. Sam is a normal name. Thunderboy is not a normal name. There is nobody on earth with the same name as me. I am the only Thunderboy who has ever lived. Or so you would think. But I'm named after my dad, and he is Thunderboy Smith Sr. And I am Thunderboy Smith Jr. People call him Big Thunder. That nickname is a storm filling up the sky. People call me Little Thunder. That nickname makes me sound like a burp or a fart. My mother's name is Agnes, and my sister's name is Lillian. These are fancy names, but they are normal names. Thunderboy Jr. is not even close to normal. Can I tell you a secret? Over here, and I'll whisper it in your ear. I hate my name. Don't get me wrong. My dad is awesome, but I don't want to have the same name as him. I want my own name. I want a name that sounds like me. I want a name that celebrates something cool that I've done. I once touched a wild orca on the nose. So maybe my name should be Not Afraid of 10,000 Teeth. I once climbed a mountain. So maybe my name should be Touch the Clouds. I love playing in the dirt, so maybe my name should be Mud in His Ears. I learned to ride a bike when I was 3, so maybe my name should be Gravity's Best Friend. I once dreamed the sun and moon were my mom and dad, so maybe my name should be Starboy. I like to go to garage sales with my mom, so maybe my name should be Old Toys Are Awesome. Yes. My dog likes to chase his tail. He likes to chase my tail, so maybe my name should be Can't Run Fast While Laughing. I love powwow dancing. I'm a grass dancer. So maybe my name should be Drums, Drums, and More Drums. I dream of traveling the world, so maybe my name should be, Full of Wonder. I do not want the name they gave me when I was born. I do not want to be Little Thunder. I don't want to be small. I love my dad, but I don't want to be exactly like him. I love my dad, but I want to be mostly myself. I love my dad, but I want to have my own name. What do I do? What do I say? Son, I think it's time to give you a name of your own. My dad read my mind. My dad read my heart. Son, my name will still be Thunder, but your new name will be Lightning. Together, my dad and I will become amazing weather. Our love will be loud and it will be bright. And my dad will light up, and my dad and I will light up the sky. Thunder and lightning. Sounds like a really good team. I don't know if you've ever thought about changing your name. Sometimes. If you did, what would it be? That might be your question this week. And if you could change it, maybe you could just change it for a week. Or maybe you could really change it someday. I don't know. It's a good question. But I'm not done, because we have another book for you. So I am going to go ahead and read this next book, and it is called Alma and How She Got Her Name. Let's see if you like this one too. And this one is written by Juana Martinez-Neal. That's a little bit about names too. And this book was published by Candlewick Press. So again, we will say thank you for letting us read it here virtually. Alma Sofia Esperanza Jose Pura Candela had a long name. Too long if you asked her. My name is so long, Daddy. It never fits, Alma said. Come here, he said. Let me tell you the story of your name. Then you decide if it fits. Sophia was your grandmother, he began. She loved books and poetry, jasmine flowers, and of course, me. She was the one who taught me to read. I love books and flowers, and you too, Daddy. I am Sophia. Esperanza was your great-grandmother, he continued. She loved to travel, but never left the city where she was born. Her only son grew up to cross the 7 seas. Whenever her sailor son went, so did Esperanza's heart. The world is so big. I want to go see it, Daddy. You and me together. I am Esperanza. Jose was my father, Alma's dad said. He was an artist with a big family, like many people had back then. Early each morning, he walked to the mountains and the plazas to paint everyday life. Sometimes I went along. Your grandfather taught me to see and to love our people. I wake up early every day, and I draw a lot too. This morning I drew a kitty cat for you, Daddy. I am Jose. Pura was your great aunt. She believed that the spirits of our ancestors are always with us, watching over us. And when you were born, she tied a red string around your wrist, a charm to keep you safe. Hola, pura. It is me, Alma. Candela was your other grandmother. She always stood up for what was right. I am Candela. I love the story of my name. Now tell me about Alma, Daddy. Where does that come from? I picked the name Alma just for you. You are the first and the only Alma. You will make your own story. Alma, Sofia, Esperanza, Jose, Pura, Candela. That's my name, and it fits me just right. I am Alma, and I have a story to tell. There's a picture of the author when she was little. I hope you like that story. It's all about your name, how important your name could be, and sometimes even about how you want your name to be. So I hope you like your name. If you don't, you could think of changing it, or maybe just this week have a different name. That's the nice thing about names. So I hope you like those stories, and we will see you next week here, or you can always come to our Saturday story time at 11 here in the library. And with that, have a good week. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.